The talisman has guided us here, and hopefully to the location of the next piece of the key. And fortuitously, on the day of the masquerade of the Reaper. Does feel strange to be queuing to get into a party, especially here in the League. I've been away for far too long, it seems. And we seem to be in the right place. It's our friend from Birmingham. Looks like she's trying to skip this line. This should be very amusing.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, young miss, please come straight through.
Wait! What? Who is this woman? And more importantly, who is her tailor? Elegant yet flamboyant. Fabulous. I guess while we wait, why don't I start the next chapter of the Noobs at Lark? Here we are. Us next. Let me do the talking.
Invitations, please.
Invitations. Yes, of course. It's in my pocket right here. Or this pouch. It was just here, I assure you.
Please move to the back of the line.
Wait. Surely there's some sort of arrangement we can come to. Okay. Let me go find my invitation. Blast. Time to get creative. Maybe there's an invitation just around this corner. Here's one. To you, it may just look like a brick. But you'd be surprised at how many places you can get into with one. Quick, give me a bunk up. This is more like it. And a free bar from the looks of things.
Maybe I can offer you some refreshments.
Certainly. I'll grab a mug of ale and a glass of mead, please.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. That was delicious. You don't want anything? No? Okay. Well, with that mask on, it's even harder to know what's going on in that head of yours. No, don't remove it. The Reaper likes to call at events like this. He won't trouble you while you're wearing the mask. In fact, from what I hear, he can be quite pleasant. But if he should see your face, then he knows it. And rumour has it, you'll be walking in the labyrinth within the year. Anyway, let's throw the talisman and have a look around. Interesting. The talisman seems to be pointing in this direction. Follow me. A League guard asleep at their post? Unlikely. And they're guarding the entrance to the family tombs. Curiouser and curiouser. As I expected. They've been drugged. We're on the right path, even if it seems behind our competition. Onward! Shh! We must move swiftly, but not at the expense of surprise. This catacomb is ancient. The dead must go back generations. But we're not alone with the dead. There are two sets of footprints ahead of us. Come now. Looks like our friend is doing a spot of grave robbing. I lost the other tracks further back. Whoever that is could be anywhere within this maze. Let's get closer and see what she's up to.
There you are.
Stop what you are doing immediately! I am Giovanni Bianchi di Sarvos of the Guardians of Anok. Give me the key or prepare to die.
I am Leah of Rakos. I was born into death, and it is all I have known, and I have no fear of it. I do not wish to harm you, but I have been waiting my whole life for this, and I will not be denied. On guard!
Quickly! We must put an end to this before someone is hurt. You two, stop this madness!
Huh? You two again?
Friends of yours?
No, they are not my friends.
Aha! Ha ha ha!
No! My mask! Enough of this!
Ah! My sword! Would you strike down an unarmed man?
No, but I might knock him out.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Are you two going to give me any trouble?
Us? No. We just want to talk. Well, I'll talk. You met my friend before. Is it cold in here? Or is it just...
The Reaper cometh.
Quickly, cover your face!
I see you. I know you. You shall soon pass to the labyrinth.
By the time death comes for me, my task will be complete and it won't matter.
Blimey! That could have gone better. 2 pieces of the key in our grasp, and 2 opportunities just wasted. We must not fail on the last. My immediate concern is getting out of the city. The militia, if they are worth their salt, will have our description by now, and they're probably patrolling the streets. We should probably keep to the shadows. Well, this doesn't look good. Those armed thugs are blocking access to the docks, and those aren't the uniforms of the town's watch. Well, pull your hood up and follow my lead.
Ah, finally. Just who we're looking for.
Ah, good evening. Run. We're just taking a stroll around the dock. Run.
Did you just say run?
I did! Run! Here, down this alleyway. They can't be far behind us. Quick, get into this sack. They won't find us in here. All we need to do is wait them out.
Hey, you two. Get out of those sacks.
Shh! Keep still.
Listen, we saw you getting into them. I can literally see the dumb-looking one's feet sticking out.
Nothing to see here. We're just, fermented crab?
Enough. We'll carry them. Grab the sacks.
I think we've been rumbled.
My lord, here are the 2 you requested to see.
Derek, why are they in those sacks? Get them out immediately. They are honored guests, not prisoners.
Oh, sorry, my lord.
Hello?
I am so deeply sorry. This is not how I wanted from a first impression. What must you think? Please, take a seat. Can I offer you some refreshments, maybe? Holberg wine, or maybe a Karloff ale?
Yes.
My name is Lord Reinhardt. I believe we have a common interest.
Which is?
The Tower of Anok! It has come to my attention that the keys have made themselves known once more, and you two seem to be in some sort of race to collect them.
Well,
Fear not. I mean to assist you in this venture. The power of Anok must not fall into the wrong hands. Your adversary, Leah, means to do great harm.
How do you know Leah?
I have been most fortunate in this life. I have acquired many friends who keep me informed of people of interest. Leah was born in Rekos to a high-born family of very good standing. Her childhood was spent playing in great parks and wealthy country estates. This idyllic upbringing was cut short, unfortunately, after the Highborn's ancient enemy invaded.
The Druge.
The very same. Her family were murdered or enslaved. Her home burnt and looted. Now, she is driven solely by vengeance. If she gets the final piece of the key, and then gains the power of Anok, then I fear what she will then be capable of. That is why I need you.
Well, vengeance is a false virtue for good reason. What do you suggest?
I suggest we team up. A partnership, if you will. You will have all the support I can offer. Money, equipment, transportation, information. Whatever you need. Just stop Leah by any means.
We are not assassins.
And I hope it won't come to that. Get the last piece of the key and deliver it to me. I will keep it safe and out of the hands of anyone who wishes to complete it. In return, I will grant you anything your heart desires.
Anything?
Anything. Take this ring and wear it at all times.
Ah, the emblem is a scorpion.
Yes, my friends will identify themselves with the same insignia. They will assist you in any way that they can. Now, if we have an agreement, I have a ship waiting for you at my private moorings. Derek will go with you for your security.
Ah, Lord Reinhardt, thank you for your help. We'll try not to disappoint you. What a wonderful looking vessel. She's a bluff bow, lovely lines. She's a fine seabird, weatherly, stiff and fast. Very fast from the looks of things. If she's well handled. Shame that thuggish looking chap Derek is coming with us. There's something a little off about that guy. Well, maybe I'm just being paranoid. What is it? Can't sleep? Maybe take a stroll on deck. I usually just picture myself being gently rocked.
And I sleep like a baby.
Vengeance strengthen me. Vengeance steady my hand, and these I must do. Vengeance the one true virtue over all others.
No, I don't know where the soap is. You'll have to help me find it. What is it? You've got that panicky look on your face again. Is it the summer cramp again? No? Well, then go back and see. I'm sure Derek and the crew will wake us if anything happens. What? Why are you just flailing your arms around? Oh! It's that wonderful party game, isn't it? The one where I have to guess what you're trying to tell me. Okay. First word. Person. High person. Tall person. Top person. Top person. No, not quite top. Second person. Second in command. Do you mean Derek? Okay, Derek, yes. Okay, stop flapping. Second word, please. Second word. Oh, and. Okay. Third word. Ah, yes, the. We know that one. The lovely T symbol. Brilliant. Okay, so fourth word. Who? Sounds like who? Crew. Derek and the crew are cultists of the virtue vengeance. Ah, that could be a problem. Okay, no reason to panic. Just because we're on a ship in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by heretics, there's no reason to panic. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Oh! Thank you. I needed that. We need to get off this ship. I've got a plan. It's risky, but it might just work. There's a rowboat at the stern of the ship. We create a distraction, and then we row like our lives depend on it. They just might. Right, pass me that flint and steel. Okay, we'll start a small fire, and while they're distracted, we'll take the rowboat. By the time they get the blaze under control, we'll be long gone. Blimey, that really took. Let's get out of here sharpish. Looks like the coast is clear. Let's get going.
What are you two doing on deck at this time of night?
Ah, Derek. Fancy seeing you here. Me and my accomplice, companion, were just going to take a stroll on deck, hoping that the sea air will help us sleep.
I must insist that you head below. A storm is moving in, and you two won't be safe up here on deck.
Well, safety first.
Do you smell smoke?
Smoke? No.
Fire? Out of my way!
Quick! No time to waste. Grab the oars. Let's go. And stroke. And stroke. Come on, put some effort in. Oh, that fire really did catch. Just look at it burn. Derek wasn't joking when he said there was a storm of brewing. These waves are as big as a house. Keep rowing or we're done for. Strip. Look out! Here comes a big one! What the? We made it! We're alive! And strangely, we got washed up at the exact same place as each other. I always found that rather implausible in stories, but here we are. Let's hit inland and see what we can find. How strange! That appears to be a ruin of some sort. Maybe some great hall. Though I'm not familiar with the architecture, it could be ancient. Let's go inside. It's a fixer-upper, that's for sure. But it's in good shape for how old it must be. Look at the size of this table. Carved from a single piece of stone, yet so ornately carved. Imagine the feast that must have been held here. And what's this? Some sort of mechanical device from the looks of things. The sun and the moon are attached by these rods. And look, these are the stars, but no constellations I've ever seen before. Hey, why don't you turn that key and see what happens? How curious. Each part rotating independently. Fascinating. Where is that light coming from? It's so bright. What the? It's the same hall, but now look at its splendor. And where did all these people come from? Hello? Excuse me? We are in need of some beverages. How rude. It seems like they can't even see or hear us. Well, except that woman over there. She's looking right at us. Hello? Can you see us?
And hear you. I am Edith Hardew. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, but what is this place? Or maybe a better question would be when?
You have not moved in time or space. The device only shows an echo of the past, a memory long forgotten.
I don't understand.
Understanding is not important now. If you are here and talking to me, then you must seek access to the Tower of Anok.
What do you know of the Tower of Anok?
I know and fear it enough to lock my soul here in this place, waiting for this inevitable day. The magic that guards the tower is waning.
How do you know that?
We knew when the tower was first designed it would not last forever. Even the strongest magics fade and diminish over time. However, it was foretold 2 heroes would emerge at this time of chaos. 2 champions. You are these champions.
I don't mean to be rude, but this must be some sort of mistake. We are more adventurous than champions.
I was hoping it would be a guardian of Anok, but things of this nature are rarely by chance. The talisman around your neck will only guide the unworthy to their deaths, and you seem very much alive.
My lady, what would you have us do?
The journey ahead of you will be fraught with danger. Your virtues will be tested, and as the fate of this world is decided, you will lose something so very precious to you. You must accept that the key will be united and doors will be opened. There is no power that can stop that now. Not even the guardians of Anok. If they should try to stop you, say my name. They will help you gain entry to the tower.
Edith Hardew.
Indeed. Now, take this.
The final piece of the key. We will guard it with all the might we possess.
Sometimes you will just have to let go, but you will know when the time is right. Now go, or you may miss your way off this island.
You saw that too, right? Good, good. This key certainly seems real enough. Let's head outside and get some air. Listen, we've come a long way together, but if you feel this adventure might be too dangerous, I understand if you want to sit this one out. Ha! I thought you might say that. We do this together then. Hey, do you see that sail? I would recognize that ship anywhere. Why, it's Sinwick and the Golden Cockerel!
Work, you dogs!
Sinwick, please, do you have to with the crew like that?
Unfortunately, cousin, I do. Most of them are ex-slaves and have got accustomed to the way. Now it's more like a slap on the back rather than a punishment.
Boy, quit slacking off.
Sorry, my boys, sorry. Some of them like to be verbally abused. Watch this. Work faster, you scum-sucking vermin! Yeah!
Ah, that's better.
So, where are we headed?
I don't know where our final destination is, but the talisman is pointed that way.
Looks like that's as far as we can take the ship. The Golden Cock. She is an amazing ship. But even she struggled on the land.
Thank you, Sinwick, for taking us this far. I hope our paths will cross again.
You think you are losing me that easy? Vengeance cults, they are no joke. You may be in need of an extra ski. I dated this girl who was in the friendship cult once. Friends of friends of friends or something. Nice lady, but things got weird very fast.
It would be an honour for you to join us. Plus, might be nice to have some actual conversation for once. Interesting. Either the talisman is broken, or our target is moving.
You know, this is why I sail. I stand still, then we arrive somewhere new. All this walking is pretty shit.
Sinwick, I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm a big fan of a good stroll, but we must be nearing the edge of the Empire at this stage. Thank goodness for the occasional trot, or what has taken days could have taken us weeks.
Have any of you noticed that guy in the cloak? He has been following us.
I have. I clocked him a while back. And when he's not back there, he's watching us up close. I've seen movement in the corner of my eye for days now. A rock, a tree, a shadow. He is good, whoever he is, but nobody is invisible. I assume he's waiting for the right opportunity to say hello. Anyway, if I've got my bearings right, Minnie's homesteading isn't that far. An all-you-can-drink keg and Minnie's stew is to die for. If we keep up this pace, we should make it before nightfall. There it is, Minnie's homesteading. The last one bed for many miles. And just in time. If we stood still for 5 minutes, this snow would bury us.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Not that I know how big horses were, obviously, but I imagine they were huge.
Good evening.
Good evening, folks.
Minnie not working this evening?
Afraid not. She's been rushing around all day. She's upstairs in bed. Dead tired. She's left me in charge for the evening.
Ah, okay. Well, we require beds for the night, but more importantly, right now we need beverages and nourishment.
Certainly. Mugs and the keg are on the side. Please help yourselves and make yourselves comfortable. I'll send out 3 bowls of stew in just a minute.
Wonderful. You wouldn't happen to be from Highguard, would you?
Yes I am. Highborn and proud of it.
Interesting. Right, let's grab some seats.
Oh, yes.
Lovely.
I was genuinely worried that I was going to sober up. I'll get us some refills.
even if it's out of my way. I always try and stop for the night at Minnie's. Strangely, I can't remember a time when she wasn't working. And another thing, Minnie is a lovely woman, but she can be a little bit racist. See that big bat that says Highguard on it? Well, if a highboard should make the mistake of trying to get served in here, she invites them to see how much of the bat they can fit up there.
And here we go! Looks like we're the only drinkers in this place tonight. The keg is full. We shall virtuously drink it dry.
That's odd. Kegs don't usually last long in this place. Still, more for us.
And the cake, it was all gone! Oh, very sexy. Where is this stew I have so much about? My stomach, it is beginning to sound like a salmon. Hey, what the?
Keep your hands where I can see them. And don't make any sudden moves.
If you just wanted a seat, cousin, you could have just asked. No need to threaten me with that knife. We are a friendly bunch.
I am Giovanni Bianchi di Sarvos of the
Of
Guardians
of Anok. Give me the key or prepare to die.
You mock me?
No, not at all. It's just that we have met.
Are you saying you have the key?
We have a piece. A better question would be, who gave it to us?
Hey, that is a very pointy.
I am not here to play games.
The person that gave us the key was called Edith Harju.
What did you say? You dare speak the sorceress's name?
She told us that if we met the Guardians of Anok, we should say her name and that you would help us.
You are the champions? This makes no sense.
Believe me, we are no happier than you are about this.
So be it. Things of this nature are rarely by chance.
Oh, look, the food is finally here.
My humble apologies for the delay. I took the liberty of bringing an extra bowl for your friend. Bon appetit.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh, it smells good. Let's see if the taste. Is it worth the wait?
Stop!
Hey, stop that, I'm hungry. Hey, come on, that is just cruel.
Did you see the barman's hand?
It had a scorpion tattoo, clear as day on it.
Yeah, the bloody vengeance code.
The very same. We need to get out of here.
Something wrong with your meal?
No, not at all. Unfortunately, we filled ourselves up on bar snacks. We were just thinking about a quick walk to build our appetites.
I'm afraid the storm is far too fierce now. People could just disappear out there. You'd better stay in here.
That's an interesting looking mask you're wearing. And your voice, it seems familiar. Have we met?
Why, of course. I feel like we are old friends. Please allow me to remove my mask so you can see my face.
Oh! Derek, is that you?
In fact, I wanted to thank you. Before we met, I was so vain. People would mention how handsome I was. My life was full of distractions. Now children cry when they see my face. Women recoil in horror at my presence. And that smell, that stench of burnt flesh never leaves me. Now my life is full of purpose. One purpose. Vengeance.
Now, it is Derek, right? Okay. I mean, we are very, very sorry.
Honestly, it's not too bad.
We were going to kill you once you had found the last piece of the key anyway. But now, I get to really enjoy it.
But we haven't found the last piece of the key.
Is that right? How do you think it is we found you?
You were following us?
No one was following you. To catch you, all we needed was the right bait. My lord, would you be so kind as to bring her in?
Get your hands off me!
I believe you have met before.
You two again? Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
Men, surround them. If they move an inch from the table, you have my permission to kill each and every one of them. Now, Derek, would you take her, please?
Let me go.
Now, young miss. Keep that up, I might slip and you might lose one of those pretty eyes of yours.
You have all been such a disappointment to me. Giovanni, the last guardian of Anarch, outmatched and outmaneuvered at every turn. Such a letdown. To think I believed your reputation. Ha! And you too. I give you escape from the city, a ship, money, and my support. What do? Burn it all to ash. And you, Leah. I raised you as if you were my own daughter. I gave you a home, training, purpose, and means to avenge your family. All I get for my generosity is betrayal.
You are insane. You mean to murder millions.
Leah. Don't act so high and mighty. Your moral grandstanding is just a question of scale. You mean to kill thousands.
Is this true?
It's complicated.
Complicated? Ha! You've always managed to bring a smile to my face. Chasing you down was great sport. You are a credit to your training. Training that I gave you. Once Leah was back under my protection, we saw her with the talisman and that the final piece of the key was moving. It was clear that you had found it. Well done! And that your talisman was pointed right back at us. Granted, it was a gamble on my part, but I was very confident in your stupidity. And as always, I was proven to be correct. You came right into our little trap.
What have you done with Minnie?
Minnie and her employees are walking the labyrinth now. Little did she know, as she gave her last breath, that her sacrifice would change the world forever. But let us not dwell on such morbid things. Now, here, 1 piece, and now 2 pieces of the key. I have shown you mine. Now you should show me yours.
Fuck you!
I don't actually have any pieces of any keys, so can I just go?
No, you stay. Why do you always insist on doing things the hard way? Derek, would you kindly start carving our beautiful young Leia, and do not stop until we have the key?
With pleasure, my lord.
Stop! Okay, Derek, you were right.
I was.
There is a problem with the food, and I would like to return it. Yeet!
Aha! I am Giovanni Bianchi di Sarvos. Lay down your weapons or prepare to die.
What is courage without wisdom? You certainly have come a long way to die, Giovanni. Derek, you and the men deal with him.
Yes, my lord. Stick him, lads.
On guard!
Complete the key!
What?
Complete the key! It's the only way now!
Edith Harjul did say you must accept that the key will be united, and the doors will be opened.
Hurry!
Okay? 1, 2, 3.